Hey, let's hit the right button. There's that slider. Welcome to Supers Live. Hey, it must be the end of the season and Topless 200 week. We are live from Oswego Speedway on the Supers Broadcasting Network for the Supers National event, the last one of the ESS series, the Empire State Super Series, final one. This will be the fourth and final one. This series goes all season long. And tonight we're running winged NASCAR Heat Super Modifieds. And we're so glad you could join us here on the Supers Broadcast Network. Hope everybody's in good shape out there. Know a lot of storms going through the Midwest. Some of our members affected by that. Fortunately, everybody able to make it in here tonight and ready to go. We have got a 50-lap super modified sim racing feature on tap for you with the NASCAR Heat gaming platform. And we also have two heat races ready to go first up. Time trials are done. It's a little bit different here tonight. Everything in the heat races are lined up based on the Empire State Super Series handicaps on the drivers' last three shows. So you may see some things that you're not quite sure of why guys are starting where they're at. Don't worry. I think we've got it figured out here, thanks to our chief scorer and handicapper, Brad Keyser, who happens to be leading the Empire State Super Series right now. Brad is looking to have another good, consistent finish and stay up there. He's got to top out the guy who's in second place, and that's Keith Powell, who's never won the Empire State Super Series or the Supers Nationals. And the guy that is probably his stoutest competition here in the Supers National as far as wins go, Rocket Rob Warren, who has two of them, and a three-time ESS champion. Keyser right now, though, has an opportunity to go back-to-back and join Rob Warren and Miles Maxson as the only two-time winners of Supers Nationals. This race kind of modeled after the International Super Modified Association SUPRSNationals at Oswego Speedway during Classic Weekend. Always a popular race. Chris Purley was pretty good in that, as was Timmy Jedrzak, Mike Lichty. So a lot of good guys going on down through the years running that show. So what we'll do is we'll run a 50-lapper and crown the Supers National champion, also crown our ESS champion. Brad Keyser, as we said, defending champion of this race. As a past winner, he's looking good, leading the ESS points. This is the first time since this has been a NASCAR heat race since back in 2016. D-Rock Derek Backus was the winner of that event. Hit and miss down through the years with Supers Nationals. We're glad it's back, and we're glad it's in NASCAR Heat for tonight's race, part of the SupersHeatFinder.net Super Modified Challenge Series as well. All of our NASCAR heat races are part of a points system that goes into the HeatFinder.net league, or excuse me, not league, but site. And you can find out more about that by going to HeatFinder.net, where you can find all the great NASCAR Heat mods and tracks, just tons of them out there that you can race this great old game. Hey, we want to give a shout out to real super modified winners over the weekend. We had some pretty big real super modified races, including the JP Memorial out in Meridian, Idaho. Colton Nelson won that race for the super modified portion of Diamond Cup weekend. And then John McKennedy picked up another Ollie Silva Summer Classic win at Lee USA Speedway for the International Super Modified Association. And winner of the Jim Belfiore Memorial, Jeffrey Battles, 350 Super Modifieds at Star Speedway. Congratulations to those drivers. If you want to learn more about the real Super Modifieds and why we do what we do and why we race the cars that we race, Super Modified, is the first name in our name. And we are excited to teach people about them. And we've got a great page on our website that will tell you all about real super modified racing. It's called Super Modified 101. Just click the fan tab on the front page of supers.net, and you can learn more about the real super modifieds. Hey, tonight we are kicking off 3 straight nights of racing. And our 16th annual Topless 200 coming up on Wednesday. Tomorrow night, though, it's go fast night, pole night for the Topless 200, and the drivers will be trying to move into a great starting position. Only the top 2 cars will be locked in to that event, and the Rising Star is back for the first time since about 2013. We've got enough drivers that have never won a non-wing Supermodified show at Oswego Speedway, and they're eligible. We've got 6 guys that registered to win that. It's going to be an exciting race for those guys. If they win it, they become a guaranteed starter for the Topless 200. The Topless 200 is the original 200-lap Supermodified sim race dating back to 2004.